Hey guys, so most of you probably know by now that I don't do monthly favorites videos anymore for the sole reason of I don't have that many monthly favorites, but I figured I would do a seasonal, like summer favorites video. I do realize now that I don't look very summery at the moment. I was feeling very fall and vampy this morning, I guess, so this is what happened, which in hindsight wasn't the best planning. Anyway, not that I planned this. Anyway, over the summer I did make a couple makeup purchases that I haven't been able to share with you guys, just because with everything that happened with Beasley and with Sophie, I just, you know, the hauls kind of get away from you sometimes, so a couple of these will be new at least. So without further ado, let's get started with some face products. First thing is my new favorite contour powder. I have been on a hunt for a new favorite since they discontinued the old NYX Taupe blush, which was a cult favorite, and then they reformulated the whole line and it just wasn't the same anymore, and I'm not bitter about that at all. At all. This is the Catrice Cosmetics Prime and Fine Professional Contouring Palette, and I think this is my new favorite. Like, I've been using it non-stop since I got it, and I've had it for 2 or 3 months now, and it's just the perfect tone. My issue with a lot of contouring powders is that they're either too warm or too splotchy or muddy, and just you really need something that'll blend very well if you're going to do a powder contour, or really any contour. I believe there are multiple shades. This is the one in Ashy Radiance, but I wouldn't say that it's too ashy. It's the perfect coolness. It's very smooth. The formula is great. The highlight is good too. It's definitely very subtle. This is very affordable. I got this online at Ulta. I've never actually seen Catrice Cosmetics in an Ulta store, even though a lot of their products are on the site. But I love, 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 love. That was a lot of loves. I love this. Okay, another face product that I have talked about before and I feel like gets mixed reviews is the e.l.f. HD Lifting Concealer. Now, I've had this one for a while, so it is possible that they've changed the formula maybe, but the one that I have, I love this stuff. Like, this is maybe not my favorite, I think it's my favorite concealer. The formula of this, it's creamy, it blends well, but it still holds that coverage. It does definitely need to be set, but once it is set, I feel like it just looks flawless. I love this concealer. It does have a doe foot applicator, which some people don't really like, but I don't mind it. I'm not very picky about that. But this is in the shade Fair. It's definitely a lot darker than anything I would typically classify as fair. I don't even usually put myself in the fair category. I'm normally light. So, not that that's that much better, but, or darker, not that being fair is bad. Backtrack, Katie. Anyway, this stuff is great. It blends, it stays, it holds, it covers, I mean, anything you would need from concealer. Another face product that is new to me this summer, another thing that I purchased that I haven't showed you guys before, this is the mini size of the Becca Opal Pressed Highlight. This came in a set, also from Ulta online, that has this as well as the mini liquid form of it with the doe foot applicator as well. You know, highlights are expensive, and I wasn't really into highlighting until like I finally jumped on the bandwagon, and now I'm like really into it, which is, I need to calm down actually. But this one, I love the glow that it gives you. It's just so beautiful, and I'm not gonna even try to say that it's natural because I don't know if you can even see that. But I love this. I will say sometimes it can be a tad too dark for me, just because I am on the lighter side, but as long as you apply it like in the right place and, you know, with the right intensity, then you should be fine. But anyone who's lighter than me or in the actual fair category, I would say that this is probably too dark. The formula, oh my gosh, these are so smooth and just so beautiful. Totally get the hype. Love this. Okay, last face product. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. So this is the one in light bronzer. Honestly, when I look at the light one, and why do I keep doing air quotes? This isn't even an air quote situation. When I look at the light bronzer and the bronzer next to each other, I don't own both, but when I looked at them in the store, like, they look so similar. Like, I can't even tell the difference. Like, if you switch the labels, I wouldn't even know. So I don't really know if there's a big difference between the two. I still get a good amount of color out of this. It's definitely my least impactful bronzer, I guess you'd say, which is why if you are fair, this would be great to build up color or to do something very light and subtle just to give yourself a little bit of a glow, but not too much, you know. This smells like a pina colada. It smells like a tropical getaway. The packaging is obnoxiously fantastic. I love this stuff. It's great. I have a couple lip products that I've really been loving. This is the Jordana Easyliner retractable pencil in the shade Rockin' Rose. I have never tried one of these Jordana liners, despite the fact that these have been around forever. I picked up this color just on a whim, and I've been wearing this almost every single day since I bought it. It is the perfect dusty mauvish, like nude shade, which is all I'm into lately. Just ignore this lip color, although I am wearing this under this color here, which I will talk about in a second. But I really like this. It's only, I think, $3. It's retractable, so you don't have to worry about sharpening it. It applies very smoothly. I really am very, very impressed with this, so check this out. Okay, so what you see here is the Colourpop Ultra Satin Lip in 2 lips. I wasn't sure about this when I talked about it in my haul video just because it is a very odd color. I described it in a really odd way as well. I said that it was like violet chocolate, but it's honestly like it's like a brown with purple. Like that's kind of, and it's dark and vampy and I love it. It's like not too dark where it's definitely not black or anything, but it's just that deep brownish purple. Like it's a very odd color. Like I've never seen anything like it, but I really, really like it. So there's that. I will say the formula of these, I love the comfort level of them. However, the fact that they never really said that they transfer is not my favorite thing, but I do just love this color, and despite the fact that this is a summer products video, I have been wearing this a lot during the summer because I don't really like to put all those types of restrictions on colors and stuff depending on the season. And anyway, I really like this. Oh, if you're wondering what's going on with my nails, 3 of them, both my middle fingers, don't read anything into that, and my pointer on my left hand all broke under the nail line, so I had to like cut them down, and you know, they're just healing right now, so that's the nail situation. Just don't mind it. Okay, another Colourpop product is this eyeshadow that, oh, if you like gold eyeshadow, you need this so bad. I've raved about this on Snapchat before, but I love this color. It's in the shade Get Lucky, and it is just the most intense gold, and it's just so metallic and reflective. I don't know if it's gonna show or give it justice there, but I love this. Like, can you guys see that sheen? Like, look at that. This is intense and I love it. I believe it's actually what I was wearing on my lids in my skincare video that I just posted. Again, if you love gold eyeshadow, you definitely need this one in your collection. I think this is a perfect tone and just so beautiful. Okay, and lastly for makeup, I do have an eyeliner favorite. This is so random. I've been going through different eyeliners. I love liquid pen. What? This is the Girlactik Beauty Precise Eyeliner Marker in Black Noir. This came in a boxy charm a couple months ago, maybe even more, and I had just run out of whatever eyeliner I was using and decided to just try this, and holy crap, this is so good. I'm wearing it now. I've been wearing it every day for, well, every day that I wear eye makeup. This stuff is so opaque. This felt tip applicator is so easy to use. It's so precise, which I don't feel like it looks like it would be, but it's so good. Like, I was so pleasantly surprised. Girlactik Beauty is at some Rite Aids. Otherwise, I believe it's online. I haven't done enough research on this brand at all, but this is fantastic. Totally recommend this. Okay, and lastly, I have just a few random favorites. The first thing being this Stress Relief Pillow Mist from Bath & Body Works. This is the Eucalyptus Spearmint scent, which has been around for a while, but I wanted to try this just because the pillow mist like popped up on YouTube, I feel like a couple years ago, and I always wanted to try them, so I decided to get this one instead of the sleep one just because I didn't really like those scents. So I got this one, and there's just something so just like nice and like fresh and cool and wonderful about spraying your pillow with this. I don't know what to tell you. I feel like you kind of train yourself scent-wise to like associate this with sleeping time. So when I use this, I'm like, yep, brain, it's time to go to sleep. You guys probably know by now that I suffer very greatly from insomnia. And last night, okay, I didn't use that last night, and I was up until 4:30, so probably should have used it. But it's great if you want something to, like, you know, spruce up your pillow. You can get that. That wasn't good. Anyway. Last couple things I can't show you, one of them being a TV show that I binge watched for the past 2 days and went through the whole thing, and I'm now going through it a second time because I have to see what I missed, okay? So it's Quantico, which came out last fall. I watched the pilot when it came out and I was like, this is cool, you know, but I didn't really follow it. I like to binge watch things once they all come out, and I love this show. It is very reminiscent to me anyway, format-wise, of How to Get Away with Murder. The twists and all the different things are definitely like the same as far as like the way they lay it out, but it's an entirely different situation. It takes place at the FBI Training Academy in Quantico, so it has nothing to do with the same type of thing as that, but kind of, because, you know, twists and murder and oh my god, what's going on type of thing. Very similar, very exciting. I like it. And my last favorite is so random, but it's actually the game Plants vs. Zombies. Now I know you guys, that is not what we expected at all. I love playing games on my phone. This is not sponsored, by the way. Plants vs. Zombies does not reach out to me, although that would be really cool. It's an old game. I played it randomly throughout several years, but I've just been so into it lately. And I don't know if it's the fact that it doesn't require internet connection, so I can play it anywhere, but I mean, I'm so obsessed with it. I've beat the game a couple times, so why I'm still playing it, I don't know, but I'm just really into it. So if you've never played it before, give it a chance because it's pretty fun. So, okay. Alright, so that's it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!